fire. I want to go look in that building too. Oh, wait, no. Oh, he moved over here. You're not allowed to move. How dare you not stay in one place like a good little NPC. You fool. He's not even a peasant. He's a full-on outlaw. He graduated from a desperate peasant. He stabbed me and died. Okay. I'll take it. I'm glad that apparently people are allergic to my very presence. The guy stabs me and gets himself killed. I wonder how that works. Is there something I've equipped that does that? Why did he die there? I don't even know. You know what? I completely forgot. I have the King Arthur ability that slows time and makes me do more damage. Let me go try this guy one more time and see how I do with the King Arthur ability active. Maybe that'll help. I'm obviously gonna quick save before I actually run into him, but let's try. Let's pop that save, and let's go say hello. Hello to Mr. Fingerless Comb.
Someone's out there.
Nobody's out here. Yeah, I still barely do any damage to him with a heavy weapon too. Yeah, no, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. We're so dead. Oh my god, I have no stamina. Oh my god, yeah, we got absolutely laid out.
Fatality.
It was worth an experimental try. Did not quite go as planned, but worth an experimental try. This game is definitely a tiny bit more punishing than, you know, your typical Bethesda affair. They do not play around here in Avalon. No, they don't. Also a bit more punishing than Avowed, too. Oh, here's a guy. Oh my Jesus Christ, Chase, you scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus. I jumped. Holy Christ, that was loud. Oh my god. Oh. Jason. Jason. Jesus.
This is my lucky day.
Oh.
Beg for mercy.
Nope. Nope. God, Jason.
For your life.
You know how I turned up my volume a little bit because I felt like the game was a little quiet. And I think that backfired on me right there. I feel like I need to turn my volume back down a little bit. Oh my god, my ears. Oh my heart. Oh. Yeah, it was very unexpected. I admit, you caught me completely off guard. Oh god. Okay, let's put on this better these better work boots. Awesome. I'll take it. Thank you. I'll take all the good equipment I can get. Ooh, a lock-pickable chest. Damn it. There we go. Well, now I kind of want to increase volume a little bit more. Audio, let's pump it up to 80% maybe. Or maybe we can do master volume up, but then yeah, put music volume down. And we'll have sound effects at like 90. Voices at 100. Maybe down the video volume too. Let's try that.
We're being watched.
Yeah, there we go. so I don't end up having a heart attack anytime someone makes a redeem. Someone, freaking Beals did a road rage redeem before, and it scared the crap out of me too. It's the volume, I tell you, the volume. There we go. Tagged it. Now look at this thing. Oh, this is one of the things that was turning the crank before. How would a bunch of bandits manage to capture that? I guess we don't know that the bandits did it, but what else? Like, who? Why? How?
We ain't safe here.
Why do we think you're safe? You're perfectly safe. This is a safety axe. Emergencies only. You're absolutely safe, don't worry. Nothing to worry about in these parts. Oh, dang it. I held it too long. I held it too long. Get my stamina back, please. Cool. Hey, buddy.
Your head on a pike.
Yeah! Whew. Oh, cool. Another treasure thing. Hey, you guys have a lot of locked treasures. Oh, I didn't need to turn the lockpick at all for that one. Cool. I'll take it. Why do I need a whole skull? And why do you have a skull in the treasure chest? Who knows? I don't ask questions. I just loot. The all-sacred loot. Wait, what? Oh, God, I did not notice you over there. Well, thank you for announcing yourself, Mr. Be Prepared for Anything. That guy literally could have just assaulted me from the shadows. I would have no idea. I appreciate the announcement. What the heck do I need a digestion tincture for? Oh, I'm overweight now. Okay, okay. In that case, I feel like I want to go to town to a trader. Let me see if I can temporarily put on the, wait, what? Oh, this is max mana. I really don't care about max mana. Yeah, let's put on the Ring of Toughness to increase my carry weight. Is that going to raise it up enough? It will. I'm pretty sure I remember that being the actual fortress I want to get to. So theoretically, there should be a guy in there to sell stuff to. So yeah, let's pop up over here and grab ourselves some delicious money. And maybe they even sell like some healing potions and stuff. We can come back down and finish dealing with these bandits. You're sleeping? Well, let's go in then. Aw. Alright, I guess I gotta wake him up. Oh, he's drunk. Sounds like a quality guard. Your money or your life.
Whoa, what's happening? In the name of the old mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you before.
No, more like I could have stabbed you and I didn't.
All right, true. Why didn't you, eh? You could have killed me. So you're not one of them bandits, then? Who are you, huh?
Here, I have this pin. I was told I could find a safe haven here in the Horns.
This pin. I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal person, on behalf of the keepers. You are a great friend to our home. Welcome. Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet Properly. Have a pleasant rest of the day. Open it up, boys!
Interesting. It kind of tells you they don't have their best, right? They're probably in pretty rough shape if they're having guys like that man the gates. Just openly drunk on shift. So Fergus, or whatever, Fergus, is the guy we also want to talk to about that dude who we had to kill in the dungeon. Kind of a mercy killing because he was sick. He asked us to tell Fergus about his death. Seawolf Firstfoot. He who first set foot on Avalon under Arthur's command. He who forged a path for the king and his loyal subjects. Glory and honor to the founder of the Horns of the South. Hobbida, hobbida, hobbida. Indeed, hobbida, hobbida. Wait, no, I don't want to steal. Okay, that would be stealing. Don't do that. How's it going, Fergus?
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
Yeah, he's pretty drunk.
Most unfortunate. But that explains why you just strutted into the horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action. The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
He looks extremely disinterested. He's like not even looking at me like, this will be the last place you ever see. I got this pin from a friend. I assume you know what it means?
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he?
Wait, so if that's why is that the only reason I'm still standing? Like, if your guard let me in here and I was like oblivious, you would have just murdered me anyway? That doesn't seem very moral, sir. Of course, I guess this world doesn't seem very moral in general. We got shipwrecked on the way. He could have made it. I mean, we didn't see his body.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table.
What?
But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one.
Oh, thank you.
Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
If he only knew what a moron I truly was. So what he's saying is that guy, God, what was his name? I already forget his name. What he's saying is that guy is a Knight of the Round Table, and he's trying to murder Arthur? Oh. Yeah, if you know Odrin's drunk, why do you keep stationing him at the front gate?
He's not our first line of defense. The archers are. Every man here needs to have a job. And no offense to Odrin, but let's just say we can afford to lose him.
Oof. Ow. They put him up there because he's expendable. Oh no. Having a drunk guard at the front gate is not a very good look.
I'm sure the hordes of visitors clamoring at our gates can survive the insult.
Fair enough. Ninian is dead. He asked me to bring you this.
Ninian. I knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone. But, now that I think of it, how did you manage to get hold of his tag?
He wasn't taken by the Red Death. The Red Priest tortured him in the island asylum.
Tortured? In the asylum? You can't expect me to take that at face value. Brother Riagan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the island asylum? You look fine, but if you were there, near him...
Oh god, should I just be open that I'm like... I like have King Arthur inside of me? Who wouldn't want King Arthur inside of them? I think a great many people would like King Arthur inside of them. I'll let him know I've had King Arthur inside of me. I'm now immune.
I honestly think your sense of humor is the worst, but I have to respect your unwillingness to share your story. Still, you have to understand, now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death.
I feel like he'd have a close eye on me anyway, because, I mean, I'm a stranger here, and he thinks I may have killed a Knight of the Round Table. I found a piece of metal with an inscription. Do you know what it is? What piece of metal is that?
That's one of our tags.
Oh, okay, okay.
Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble. You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them. It's part of my duty, but since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back.
So what do you guys do if you just stay here the whole time? Like, what are you protecting? If you just stay inside the walls of this place? Like, this doesn't look like a civilian center. I don't see civilians. All these people... Are these all military guys? Yeah, they all have, like, weapons. They're all keepers. So what exactly are you doing except just existing here? All right, let's say I'm here for Excalibur.
Excalibur? You want to pull it out? That's a good one. Well, be my guest. If you think you can, go ahead. But unless you're King Arthur reborn, I wouldn't count on it.
Please don't tell me Excalibur's the giant sword we see in the background. That giant sword in the background there? That'd be insane. What exactly are you responsible for here?
I'm Captain Brandon's right hand. He deals with the serious matters I don't want to know anything about. I take care of our everyday life.
Hey, the Daniel, welcome in. Long time no see. How are you? How have you been? Hope you're doing wonderfully. Hope your day's treating you well. Thanks for having your boss token. A pleasure, sir, as always. Yeah, is there anything I can help you with?
We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it. Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows best what's going on there.
Solo style, thank you so much for popping in and for lurk. Hope you're having a good one. Appreciate you stopping by. Who's Marg?
He's our huntsman. He keeps us stocked with meat, so the lads don't have to live on fish alone. They get pretty grumpy when that happens. Right now, Marg is the only other person who's allowed to leave the keep. I'm not about to risk the life of our last link to the outside world, especially when you're so eager to lend a hand.
Do you have any idea what might be causing this? Like, why the dead are rising?
There is a local legend about a dark druid named Slaughter? Slaudier? Slaughter, that was it. He was a necromancer rumored to be able to raise the dead and make them do his bidding. It's quite an old legend, though, so unless he managed to raise himself from the dead, I doubt he's behind this.
Can you tell me more about the cemetery?
It's old. From what I've heard, it even predates the Horns of the South. The keepers and the people from the village below used to bury their dead there, but after the flood, it's been pretty much abandoned.
The flood?
Yeah, damn druids. They flooded a village of innocent people just to show everyone they're still in power. Fat lot of good it did them. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad we got rid of them. The things they could do were unnatural.
I saw that the guy who rescued us, again, I forget his freaking name, wasn't a druid. I thought he might have been a druid, but before this guy said he was part of the Knights of the Round Table, because we found that hermit's camp who was a druid. I wonder if he's going to come into play later. The Daniel said, worked 12 days straight and had yesterday and today off. Yesterday was my birthday. Just slept all day. Now I'm gonna do things I haven't been able to get done the last couple weeks. Well, you know, happy birthday, belated birthday. Hope it was a good one. Hope you did something special. I'm sorry I had to work so much. That's crazy. But I'm glad you're off now. I hope you enjoy it. It doesn't suck whenever you work so much, you get 2 days off, and then you have to, like, take up half of it just doing stuff that you put off because you were stuck working. Like errands and things. Wonderful life, wonderful times. James said, BRB, sounds good, man. Thank you for the lurk. Thanks for popping in. It was great to see you. Thank you for the scare and waking me up a bit. You didn't send any of your men to investigate?
The captain forbade anyone from leaving the keep, so I couldn't. And truth be told, I didn't particularly want to. We don't get many recruits, and you're, well...
free to go wherever, disposable, probably.
Your words, not mine.
Yep. Same thing with the guard out front, disposable. Where's the cemetery?
It's not far, and it's hard to miss. But honestly, I'd suggest you go see Marg first. You don't really know what you're walking into, so if I were you, I'd try to learn as much as possible beforehand.
Okay. All right, I'll do that.
But try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. I have another
You
tag,
know where
sure.
to find me if you come across any more.
Okay, cool. Now it's the story behind the flooded village near the Horns.
It used to belong to the keep. You could say it was its beating heart. That village was where our lighthouses led the ships, and where the workers lived with their families. Those must have been the days. But then the ships stopped coming, and there were less and less new keepers, and the others left looking for a better life. Until, at last, the sea took most of it.
So you just abandon it?
What else was there to do? There weren't enough people to live there, and nobody wanted to anyway. Not since the monsters started coming out of the sea. We wiped out most of them, but new ones showed up every now and then. Marg, our hunter, keeps an eye on the place. You can talk to him if you want.
Sorry, my cat's on my cat's right below my my chair, being sweet and demanding pets. I had to give in. Is there anything interesting left there?
Depends on your idea of interesting. There's a weird statue with a gong, but I'm not sure how much of it is left. Other than that, probably just damp rubble. I don't know. Ask Marg. I'm pretty sure he just sits there all day instead of hunting. No wonder we've been eating nothing but fish.
Some people really like fish. I'm not a huge fan of fish, but some people really like fish. All right, well, tell me about this place.
Fine then. This is the keep. Anyone sworn in as a keeper lives here, unless they're no longer fit for service. If that happens, they get transferred to the village. Otherwise, they're not allowed to go there without my express permission. So if you ever see any of my boys down there looking shifty, feel free to report them. You're allowed to walk around the keep and the village, but if anyone catches you stealing, I'll take your hands. If you attack any of my men, I'll take your head. That enough for you?
Why is this guy so hostile? Then again, I guess in this world, strangers are not exactly trustworthy, but still, I'd like to speak with the captain.
Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon.
Why?
Because I said so.
Oh, geez.
What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there?
Fair enough. Okay. This pen should tell you I've got some friends in high places.
So what?
Wow, what a nice guy. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to do some favors for him then.
If you need rest, you can sleep in the barracks. It's no royal chamber, but it's better to sleep under a roof than under the stars, right? Especially in this horrible weather.
Alright. It seems like this guy comes and has important business, clearly. Like, you even believe him that he has, like, friends in high places. If you think he has important business, why wouldn't you let him talk to the captain, right? Doesn't make much sense to me. Like, yeah, it would, like, you can't let anyone who comes in talk to the captain, but I'm not anyone. I have this special badge that I feel like increases my legitimacy, right? Oh, who's Ruark? Why are you named? Who are you? Wake up! Wake up! Okay, I can't wake him up. I don't think he's waking up. That's unfortunate. All right, let's go to find a trader. And where's this village? I guess they do have a village here. It must just be the flooded village that's been abandoned, but the rest of it is still populated. I guess I can get behind that. Where do I get to it? I think it said the lighthouse, right? Do I go out this way to get to the village? Oh, this looks like a guy.
It's nice to have a break.
Oh, is this the dude we saw before?
Oi,
Oh no, this guy's
friend.
older. Never mind.
A question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
It's good to see a new face in this sad hole. Oh, of course. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Osbert, local master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened?
Yes. Yeah, let's open the shop first and we'll see what work he has for us. Sell, please. Let's just sell everything I don't need right now. How much is this worth? Like 5 gold a pop? Jesus. Arms are so cheap. Oh, I have a whole freaking claymore? I don't remember getting that. I need 7 strength to wield it, though. Oh my god, rip. Okay. I guess we'll keep our arrows, I suppose. I don't really have a ranged weapon, so I should probably fix that. Because I don't know what type of enemies we'll have or what encounters we'll get. May very well encounter a situation where I really need a ranged weapon. So I should probably have one at least handy, even if I'm not very good with it. Take that. Hunting trousers. Yeah, we'll go for something more substantial. Oh, I don't want to sell all armor. It seems insane. Do I? Screw it. We'll sell all armor. There we go. We sold all the armor. Any other things I want to get rid of? I don't think so. Oh, that's cool. You can sell stuff from the stash. That's awesome. I'll take that. Wait, I'm not done yet. What can I buy from you? You have a claymore for sale and a battle axe, right? I have a claymore and battle axe, correct? Well, at least a claymore. I don't really care about a shield because I want to go two-handed. What is this? Flame resin. Oh, that sounds intense. Alright, yeah. Do you have any work for me?
Ha! Friend, I wish. But the only task I could use help with might be a bit too delicate for you to handle. Unless you're a master goldsmith, then feel free to prove it, and I'll have work for you immediately. There's just not enough of them to go around. And now that we're on lockdown, there's not much demand for my services either.
There must be something I can help you out with.
Listen, I said I don't have any jobs, as in things I pay you for doing. That doesn't mean I can't teach you a thing or two. If you're willing to learn, that is.
Sure, teach me.
Since you're free to wander about while I'm stuck in the keep, maybe we can make good use of that. You've probably bashed in the skull of a beast or two, right? The alchemists. They're likely snatching up the corpses, using the muck to cook their weird concoctions. But perhaps you'd rather craft yourself some armor from those hides, huh? We should start with something simple. Let's see. I'll give you some notes on how to make armor. You gather the materials and get to work. And when you're done, you can bring it over so I can see what you've made.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Cool. There's a workbench. You can upgrade items. Oh, I could like upgrade the claymore. I can't. I can already upgrade the claymore. Oh man. Nice. I don't want to do that. I think I want to upgrade the claymore. I can't really use it effectively yet. But I will be able to. That's what matters. Ooh, I can upgrade my helmet. Oh man, look at this. Oh, awesome. Okay, I'm into that. I like it. I can dig the upgrade system. Cool, cool, cool. We have relics. Do I have any relics? I don't think I have relics anyway. Transmog, that's neat. Oh, you can reduce the weight of armor. Well, that's an interesting thing to have. Okay. Handcrafting. Oh yeah, I should probably make some lockpicks, huh? I do indeed need lockpicks. Yeah, let's craft. Cool. Sturdy leather boots, corpse eater cap. This is what the guy wants me to make. Okay. Cool. I like it. We can craft our own stuff. I don't think it's a skill, is it? I wonder if it's a skill. It might be a skill. Oh, I dig it. And now, once we get enough strength to properly wield the claymore, we have a couple upgrades on it already. What are you? What's wrong with you? Why are you like this?
Welcome, in the name of our eternally reigning majesty King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Tables. I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the death of each bandit roving the area, as long as adequate proof is provided. I also recommend checking the bounty board for information on wanted criminals, especially those considered particularly dangerous. Please, state your business.
You're a representative of Camelot?
That's correct. My name is Killian. I was sent here from the capital to see how the Horns of the South are handling the bandit problem, and also to encourage the keepers to fight.
If Camelot knows about the bandits, why didn't they send the army?
The situation with the Pict and Del Rita savages is precarious. Too bad we can't get rid of them as easily as we did the Druids. There have also been rumors that we might soon have a civil war on our hands, so Camelot cannot afford to spread our forces too thin.
Well, this guy's just very open about everything, isn't he? I guess I don't know how, like, protected this, or how many people know about this potential civil war, but it seems like that's a very, a big thing to just outright be like, yeah, we're about to have a civil war. It's about to happen. It's fine.
I don't really have much more to tell. It's hard to get any updates here. I only know that the new Lancelot has not been very popular, and that's putting it mildly. The Witch Morgaine would have been burnt at the stake long ago if everyone weren't so afraid of her. And then we have the commoners who seem to keep forgetting their place, and loudly demanding changes. Everything is falling apart.
The commoners who keep forgetting their place. Oh, good. They just have a wonderful outlook on things, don't they? Jesus. Crazy. Okay, so it sounds like the new Lancelot, how do they choose replacement Knights of the Round Table? Does that mean, is there a replacement King Arthur? Is there somebody who's been chosen? I don't know how they choose the Knights of the Round Table and the King. But am I like, do I have a piece of the real King Arthur like his soul inside of me, but then they like replaced the actual King Arthur with regular people. And that means the guy who gave us that pin, if he's a Knight of the Round Table, then he's not like one of the original that King Arthur knew. He's like one of the people who replaced the original Knight of the Round Table. Okay. That's interesting. Cool world building. I can get behind that. And I know this is like an established IP to a degree. I don't know how popular it is, but I've never I've never read anything up on it, so I'm learning everything from this game directly. Yeah, tell me about the situation with the tribes.
There are rumors that the Rita tribes want to unite, and that would mean open war with Camelot. As for those pig savages, they've been growing bold, leaving their forest. For now, it's just been small skirmishes. But who knows how it'll end.
What happened with the druids?
Well, you've probably heard about the druids making human sacrifices by stuffing people into wicker puppets and setting them on fire.
No.
Well, the people decided to give them a taste of their own medicine. They rounded them all up and then sent them up in smoke. Oh, how they must have howled and sizzled. Too bad I couldn't see it.
Jesus! I mean, the druids sound horrible, but why would you relish in watching that happen to somebody? Like, man. I guess, God, I honestly, I don't think I'd personally ever relish in seeing someone, like, suffer to that degree. I can understand, like, if someone, I don't know, savages your family, you know, like, kills your family or something, I could see, like, wanting to see them suffer, but to want to see something so violent and, like, oh my God, I can't, and, like, to be so joyful about it. Christ, these people are, it's definitely a different world they live in. Were all the druids killed?
Most of them. The survivors have supposedly taken refuge with savages in the woods, and one of them is rumored to be hiding in the Horns area. But whether that was before or after the Charred Conclave, I don't know. Would you like to hear about him?
Sure, tell me.
His name was Slaudyard. He was lurking near Blood Lake, a small pond where they used to throw the bodies of executed convicts. They say he would fish them out and use his magic to turn them into undead monsters. Supposedly, he started needing some fresher corpses, so he slaughtered one of the keepers. The Horns organized a manhunt. They found him and sentenced him to death. People say that the moment his body touched the surface of Blood Lake, the water turned red and it's been scarred since that day. Some say that Slaudyard came back from the dead and seeks revenge. But if you ask me, it's just a tale by local simpletons.
Oh, the lake is there, and it seems very red. I've seen it. I've swam in it. That's good, and there's bodies in there. Have many people been claiming bounties?
None so far. The keepers don't want to risk being turned into pincushions for a mere 10 gold pieces. Besides, the captain banned them from leaving the Horns of the South without a good reason. Too many bandits and not enough keepers.
So essentially, the bandits rule this entire place. Is essentially how this is. They've given up on trying to actually police this place and just have they're hiding in their castle. How can you say Camelot even controls this place if they can't even keep bandits at bay? I feel like this would be a bigger issue for the kingdom, right? This guy seems very nonchalant. Like he's like I don't know. He's like, oh yeah, we can't bother sending people in here because there's so much happening elsewhere. But like you've literally already lost a part of your kingdom to anarchy, essentially. Yeah, I feel like Camelot is obviously in an extreme state of degradation if they're to the point where they're just ceding land to bandits. I'm sure King Arthur is going to be absolutely amazing, amazingly happy over it. What if nobody claims bounties and the bandits roam freely?
Well, Camelot would send a group of knights with Sir Galahad at the head, and he's not interested in half measures. He'd probably burn down half the garrison, or hang them. He's done both. By the way, did you know that people who are hanged rarely die from strangulation? Usually the sudden jolt causes the backbone to snap, which separates the head from the body. A while ago, I saw someone hanged in the village, and it's true. One snap, and it's done.
Wait, so Sir Galahad would come here and just murder, like, even the keepers? And the keepers know this, but they still don't go out? Jesus, man. Sir Galahad sounds like a dangerous madman.
No matter what you say about him, he's very efficient. Brutal, even by my standards, but efficient.
Yeah, these people are scary. They sound like freaking sociopaths. The fact about hanging was quite interesting. Do you have any more tidbits like that?
Oh, sure, plenty. Did you know that apparently if you cut off someone's head, they don't die straight away, but remain conscious for a few moments?
Thank you, that's all. That's fantastic. I don't have any bounties, no. Okay. Bye.
Hey, before you go, I can see the bloodlust in your eyes, you know. It takes one to know one. So here's some friendly advice, free of charge. If you're seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of a merchant settlement nearby. It's worth visiting if you haven't already.
Jesus, man. It's crazy. Like, it's obviously, like, this wasn't going to be a happy world to begin with. You can tell just by the tone of the intro and the game in general.
Nice day.
But, still. It sounds absolutely miserable. I thought maybe, perhaps, that the Camelot would at least be, a force for good, but it also sounds freaking terrifying. It's gonna be one of those worlds where it's just like there's no true good force. Except for maybe the player. Are we even gonna be good? Who knows? Alright, so I sold stuff. What time is it? Did I waste the entire day? Can I tell what time it is? Anywhere? I don't know how to tell the time outside of the wait menu, unfortunately. I do want to set down a bonfire to level up here. Let's do attribute. Let's focus on strength so I can get to my new weapon, I think. Yeah. Skill tree. What other things do I have? A mighty blows. Two-handed weapon hits deplete 5% of the damage dealt from the target's stamina. Two-handed attack, heavy attacks deal 5% bonus damage. That's nice. Reduce stamina cost of heavy attacks with two-handed weapons by 5%. Oh, you can do life steal. Oh, man. What other things do I have? Like, what is this? Frequent exercise, gain plus stamina. That's nice. Yeah, I feel like in the end, I'll end up having to do stamina, vitality, and two-handed weapons. Will end up being like my focus, at least at first. I don't know how many levels you get, so I don't know like how hard up you'll be for skill points in the long run, or if it'll be like Cyberpunk where you end up with so many skill points you're struggling to find a place to put them in the end. But I guess we'll see. For now, I do feel really squishy. I don't necessarily feel like I have a shortage of damage. Honestly, I feel super squishy. And I do feel like I'm short on stamina. Each enemy killed increases your physical damage by 5% up to 50%. Healing resets the counter. Oh, that's an interesting mechanic. Increases your physical damage by 1% for every 10 points of missing max health. So you get more damage as you take damage. Oh, as you take more and more damage, you do more damage. Oh, that's interesting. I feel like that would benefit somebody who hardly has health, right? You're not boosting your damage a lot. Of course, if you die super quick that you can't hurt them, like you can't damage them, what's the point? I'll take that. Screw it. I'll take it eventually. I'll take it now. We do have 5 more minutes until the next ad break. It will be the last ad break of the early stream. I will be looking for someone to... Oh, yeah, I guess I should talk to King Arthur. It will be the... last ad break of the morning stream. I'll be looking for someone to raid during that time, and when we get back, we'll do our closing and raid out. We do start our late stream coming up here later today. We're going to be playing some Resident Evil 4. I don't know how much longer we have on that. I feel like I'm getting pretty late game. But yeah, we'll be playing that. Do you know Seawall? Who's Seawall?
Seawall. He was
the
first
first
to set
foot
foot
guy.
on Avalon, not me. He decided that if anything were to attack us in this strange land, he would shield me and take the first blow himself. I remember loyalty, a fierce, unwavering loyalty to me and to Avalon. He must have been someone I trusted deeply. Perhaps as we move forward, more memories of him will come back to me.
Okay.
For now, I only hope his loyalty wasn't in vain.
Yeah, the King's Road has clearly seen better days.
I suppose it has. A pity it has become a hunting ground for bandits. But do not worry, my friend. Let us walk this path and make me whole again. I will restore this island to the glory it deserves, the King's Road included.
You have to wonder, though, what is his vision of glory? Like, unless this Avalon, like the kingdom, has turned severely away from King Arthur's ways, like, we have to assume that he set up the kingdom like this to be so brutal and unforgiving. Like, he seems like a nice guy now, but if we like complete him, is he going to turn bloodthirsty as he remembers more and more? Tell me what the Horns of the South were like in your time.
The Horns of the South, the crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tintagel when Seawall and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus, the Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a Knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law. But I am glad to see the keepers grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks.
Nice.
Are you blind?
Nice try, Jason. Nice try, but welcome back. Thank you for coming. Let's see. Let's have some more delicious undercooked food, shall we? Amazing. I wish I knew what time it was. I don't know what time it is. It looks like it might be getting dark, but it's also raining, despite there hardly being any clouds in the sky, at least right above us. Yeah, I guess let's go try and kill some bandits. I want to level up. I want to be able to get to use this claymore that I have in my inventory. I think I can equip it, but I think it's really difficult to handle. Like, I think it consumes more stamina. To the point that's probably unusable. Hello, outlaw.
Someone's out there.
Someone is out there. Hello. They literally have outlaws right up to the freaking gates of the castle. It's insane. These people are in deep trouble. Deep trouble for sure. Thank you, sir. Oh, I'll take carrots. Who wants some delicious carrots? Oh, well, there's the ad break. All right. Well, oh my God, the pose. Oh my God, the limbs. I think they could have done with toning down the ragdoll physics. Oh my God. That's so brutal. Oh, well, I don't know. Enter. Yeah, that's fine. I'll have to make a save game name. Anyway, we'll be back in just a few minutes. Thank you guys for hanging out. And good luck on the ad break fight for anyone who chooses to participate.